Hello my dudes and welcome back to Feed the World. Last episode, we took a look at some options to do with storage and we built up our decoration hut over there. It looks really cool. This episode, what we're going to try and do is look into silent gear. The sugarcane farm now is all grown and we're ready to start making ourselves some cool tools and armor. I did actually have a look at storage drawers, and you know what? While storage drawers do look cool, I'm not quite sure they're exactly the one for us, because you can get all of the different drawers and put them down. But the problem occurs when you have like loads of different objects, and we have like thousands of different types of items. It's nuts. There's no way we can have a drawer for everything, but there is blocks that we're always going to have like loads of, like cobblestone and dirt, that could use specific drawers, and also metal ores are great to store in compacting drawers. So I think what we're actually going to land on is a mix between functional storage and sophisticated storage. It's going to be both functional and sophisticated, and honestly, functional and sophisticated sounds like a match made in heaven. But we'll get to that later because it does need some things from the nether. Anyway, silent gear. So I reckon what I want to do is make this area out here our kind of like silent gear room. We're going to plonk down here a chest that's got all of the important stuff for silent gear. But before we go and grab that, I'm going to also grab up the sugarcane that's all grown, and now we're going to have loads of paper to get started making this silent gear stuff. So we wanted all this paper because, yeah, to make silent gear stuff, you need loads and loads and loads of blueprints. Blueprints obviously are written on paper. Blue paper, sometimes. Why are blueprints on blue paper? I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with copying them, because apparently Christopher Nolan, who's a director, sends out his scripts on red paper. So they can't be copied. Maybe it's a similar thing. Anyway, we're getting distracted. If you're making lots of stuff from silent gear, a blueprint book is a great place to start. So a gold nugget, brown wool, books, and template boards, which are literally just... Oh my god, what do I do here? This is weird. A stone anvil. Okay, well, template boards I think are quite important, so we'll make one of these. A stone anvil. It's just any old rock and any old dirt? Sure. That sounds pretty simple. Let's see if this actually works. So dirt on the bottom, cobble. Oh yeah, there it is, the stone anvil, our first silent gear special tool. So we'll put that there. I guess you put something on it and you hit it with a knife. So to make these, it's the stone anvil. You put any old log on top of the anvil and you hit it with a fillet knife. Does it have to be a fillet knife? No, it looks like it can be a knife from any mod. We did actually find a knife. There we go. It's from Farmer's Delight, but I reckon it should be fine. It is also made out of gold, so I don't think it's going to last very long, but we'll give it a go. And of course, some logs. We'll use these jungle ones. So, how does this work? We put the log on the anvil. We hit it with the knife. Oh, it works! Amazing! And, oh, look at the durability, though, on that golden knife. We're not going to get many template boards out of this before it expires. And I think the most valuable thing about the knife is the fact that it's got this cool enchantment, comb cutter. So we do not want to destroy this, and 30 template boards is a great place to start. But this is everything we need now to make the blueprint book. So if memory serves, the blueprint book is just a good place to store your blueprints. You make all of these blueprints, and honestly, we might as well make every single one of these because they all come in handy for something. You chuck them in your blueprint book, and it's just a convenient way to store them. The main things we're going to go for this episode are a paxel, which is like an everything tool that we can use just on the fly. We're going to go for a hammer, because that's great for digging tunnels. We're going to go for a bow as our ranged options. You can make crossbows, but I'm more of an archer than a flat bow user. I think they're called flat bows, right? That's another word for them. And also, what would be really nice is to get a full set of armor with also some armor trim. to beef it up to the max. Okay, well, yeah, we've got some things we want to do. Now, as we're doing these as well, it might be a good idea to complete quests, because you usually, if we can find, where is Silent Gear? There it is. If we start at the start, we can usually do these quests and they'll give us some cool rewards anyway. So this is actually like a great way to progress down the mod. So number one, the game wants us to make a pickaxe template and a pickaxe head. And this is kind of like teaching you about Silent Gear, which I think is fine. So there is the pickaxe template. And again, yeah, oh man, this is super easy to do. I'm gonna need some sticks. There's a stack and a half. Boom. No worries. Chuck this in here, and then what was it, like template boards on the top? And that is a pickaxe template. We're almost there. And this can only be used once, so this is kind of why you want to make blueprints instead of templates, because they do the same thing, but templates are one-time use. And we don't want that, we want to keep things that can last forever. So if you mix the template board with, I guess, just some stone, it will make a stone pickaxe head, all right, and the quest should be complete. Yeah, there we go. Very simple, and some pretty sweet rewards from that as well. And now this is as simple as combining it with sticks, I think. Is this gonna work? How do you do this? Use Silent Gear crafting. Oh, okay, so we need to use a special kind of stick. We can't just use regular sticks, I don't think, or can we? Double check. Oh, no, we can. So you don't need a special kind of tool rod to do this. But that's another quest in the bag. Oh yeah, we're gonna storm through these and get some amazing tools. So the quests have taught you the basics of Silent Gear, and now it gets onto the main meat. It tells you to make blueprint paper, the books, all of this stuff. So we can kind of ignore this for the most part, because we're gonna be doing it all anyway. Let's make all of the blueprints now that we can. After we go to sleep, of course. So let's do it. Loads and loads of blueprint paper. How do we make blueprint paper? So the blueprint paper is where? There it is. Oh yeah, and this is super easy. This is why we needed loads of paper though. Blue dye and paper. No sweat. So lapis becomes blue dye and sugarcane becomes paper. Very cool. We put this like that. Add the blue dye, and we have loads and loads of blueprints. And 60 should be more than enough to get us all of the blueprints we want. Oh, this is going to be really cool. The main reason we're doing this is because it really sucks to have to like constantly make loads and loads of iron tools, which are actually quite good. But we're going through loads and loads of iron that we could actually be saving for other things, even though we've got it on farm. And also it sucks to have to carry around like 20 tools at a time. Really dumb. So let's get going. Blueprint paper, and you can see what this is used for. There's like loads of different variations to make all of the different types of blueprints. You can usually make them by just painting the shape of a tool. There's the axe blueprint with the blueprint paper, as if the blueprint paper was just like stone or iron or something. I imagine a sword is like this. Yeah, there it is. And there's the Paxel blueprint. This is probably one of the most important ones we're going to do today. And we might as well just put these into our blueprint book, like that. Oh yeah, a nice place to store them. Have we done any cool quests? Got any rewards from this? Oh yeah, look at this. So every time you make a blueprint, you get a blueprint paper as a reward. So we're getting a good return back on these. That's pretty good. Ah, oh my god, yeah. So the blueprint package, I should have opened this because this gives you a load of free packages. And you want to do this before you make any other blueprints because you're going to have loads of dupes now. Yeah, I think this is literally just all of the blueprints we just made. Wow. Okay. But that's okay. Blueprint paper is pretty cheap. We're going to get this done. There's also actually some really cool weapons. So I don't want to use a sword because swords are pretty boring. There's also some crazy new weapons you can do. There's a katana that's like a quick sword, a machete, which is apparently really good. A knife is a survival tool, but a dagger is for spam clicking. Oh, cool. There's a spear for poking, a trident for poking even more, a mace. Oh my god. A mace actually sounds really cool. I want to make one of these. So we'll need a stick on the bottom, and is this going to work? No. So what's the special thing about maces? Oh, we have to actually get a breeze rod. How do you get a breeze rod? Breezes. Wait, so they drop from breeze mobs? What on earth is a breeze? There's a shield blueprint, pretty cool for making a fancy shield. There is a katana blueprint, and that sounds pretty cool. Honestly, I like the idea of a katana more than a sword. Now the armor looks like it's actually pretty easy to do. It's just the shapes of the armor with blueprint paper as well. I thought 60 was going to be like enough, but we are going through loads of blueprint paper. This is crazy. But you know what? There we go. I think that's like a huge amount of blueprints that we have now. Chuck them all in the book, and let's have a think. So, oh, we're missing the hammer. The hammer blueprint, and that is actually super easy to make, probably the easiest. Just a big old signpost and a blueprint. So a stock check. We want a paxel for our all-in-one tool, catches everything. We've got a hammer over here for tunneling, a bow for our ranged option, a katana for our melee, all of the suits of armor plus a shield, and then we've also got a pickaxe that might come in handy for specific ores. Also, what we're going to want to do is make special tool rod blueprints. So we've got the tool rod blueprint here. So we don't have to use sticks to make the main shaft. We're also going to want tip upgrades. This gets a little bit crazy because we need paper and some kind of stone. Yeah, there we go. That's the recipe. So a tip upgrade is really cool because this lets you kind of like add a diamond tip to your weapon, which means you don't have to repair it with diamonds, but it can mine at a diamond level. That's really cool. There's a coating blueprint. Oh, but this is expensive. An emerald and a diamond. Wow. But it's worth making all of these because you can add all of these little things to your tools that really do make them a lot better. So where are the emeralds at? Got those. I don't know if we've got any diamonds left, you know? I think we might have spent them all making all of these chests. What a waste that was. We don't even need them all. But it's gonna... Oh, there it is. Cool. Okay, so diamond in the bag. So here we go, a coating blueprint. Is this going to be important? I think it probably will be. We'll make one anyway. The grip blueprint, that's just wool and some blueprint paper. Very good. We'll need probably, I think for armor, you want a lining. Oh my god, so we need string and more blueprint paper. Okay, cool. So we're getting there and we've spent all of our blueprint paper. Let's get some more. So a lining blueprint, this is good for armor lining. A cord, I believe, is like a bowstring, so we want that as well. So we're looking pretty good, and if we go into the blueprint book now, oh yeah, all of these blueprints. Okay, well, enough making blueprints, because I'm going to go crazy. All I can see is blue. Where does the quest log say we are? And let's get some of these rewards. Oh yeah, you know, in fact, there are so many quests we've done now for Silent Gear. We've made almost all of these blueprints. Some of them are crazy. But now what we're going to do is we're going to do the crazy and press the collect all button, see what happens. Whoa, yeah, loads of XP and loads of blueprint paper. Now I know what you guys are thinking. We've got all the blueprint paper, we can make these tools, but what are we going to make the tools out of? How do we know what the best materials are? And that's kind of where Silent Gear has your back. So every single thing you can use in a Silent Gear tool, it's going to have like S-Gear material written down on the description. And if you hold control, it shows you exactly what it does. Now what we're looking for with the Paxel absolutely number one is durability. We want this thing to be able to go the distance. So as you can see, something like iron has a durability of 250, gold has a durability of 32. So you don't want to make it out of gold, but that's obvious. On the other hand, emerald has a durability of 1080. And there's also some really exotic ores and alloys that you can make. Look at this, it even says categories metal endgame. But yeah, crimson steel is 2400. Tyrian steel is 3600. And you're usually going to find these little ingots often in chests around the world. So keep your eyes peeled, they'll come in real handy. If you want to go super endgame with Silent Gear, there's also like loads of different things down here at the bottom, like material graders, salvagers, starlight chargers, alloy forges. They're a bit beyond our capabilities. We need crimson steel to make this one. A refabricator is a couple of diamonds and some bort. I don't know what bort is. Like Bart's weird cousin. But yeah, there's some weird high-level stuff that you really get into once you start making endgame tools. We really just want something to get us going. So I feel like maybe iron as a base is a good idea. We've got loads of iron, so repairing things is easier. But we can still add some cool coatings and bindings and grips that really enhance our tools. What's really cool actually is if you want to make a silk touch pickaxe, you can use brass and it has the trait that it's silky. That means it's got silk touch. That's really cool. And a silk touch pickaxe is always going to come in handy. But there's also other cool stuff you can use as tool rods. For example, an iron rod gives you flexible and magnetic, which is, I think, a bit better than a stick which doesn't have the magnetism. Wow, you can use an end rod as a tool rod. That's pretty cool. But the most achievable one by far is the iron rod. To make this, oh yeah, super simple. We can use our ore hammer, which is somewhere. Where do we put you? There it is, and we'll get the iron out because we're going to kind of, I think, make iron as the core for most of our tools. So let's make some of these. Iron rods. Bit of iron here, bit of iron here. We'll need one for the pickaxe, one for the paxel, one for the hammer, probably maybe one for the katana. So, and we'll make 6 just for good measure. So with the blueprint book, you can kind of like select a blueprint that's inside the book and use it instead of the blueprint in the crafting bench. For example, if you want to make like an iron paxel head or something, there we go, that would do it. So yeah, amazing. But we don't have the keys configured, so it's actually kind of easier to just drag them out and do it like that. So for the pickaxe, we're gonna put that there and make the iron pickaxe head as well. Very cool. Now it's as simple as just combining the iron pickaxe head with the rod and you got the pickaxe. Very cool. So we got ourselves the basic tools now. Iron paxel, iron pickaxe, iron axe, and iron hammer. And these are all pretty cool. Now we're going to soup some of these up. So number 1 is the paxel. I really want this to be really powerful. So we're going to make a tip for our paxel. Pretty cool. And if you come over here and you click on what it's used for, you can see all of the possible things you can turn into a tip. For example, you can use diamonds over there. There's redstone, glowstone, emeralds. Emeralds might be a good candidate for us. So let's see what this will do. I mean, it's got good durability, but what it doesn't have is a high harvest tier. It says harvest tier emerald 2, and I think iron is the same. Iron is level 2. So we don't want to do that. Gold has a harvest tier of... It doesn't have one. Okay. So I feel like we're missing some key materials here. We're going to have to go and grab some diamonds, and I saw loads of those underground. So, my dudes, I reckon it's time for a bit of a mining trip. We might need the katana to defend ourselves, so we will make that first. It's a pretty simple recipe, just the katana head and a tool rod. So we do need a rod for this, that's good to know. And the material we're going to make this out of is going to be iron as well, just because it's easier. Although, actually, maybe we could make an emerald katana. That would be cool. Attack damage 2, and iron also has an attack damage of 2. Okay, so maybe not, because it's just about the same as iron, which is a bit of a shame. So the katana recipe there is the blade, combine the blade with the tool rod, and we have the iron katana. The big reason we're using Silent Gear tools as well is not because they're good, because they are really good, but also because they're super easy to repair as well. If we take a look, you'll see there's like loads of different repair kits up here. We're going to make the best one we possibly can, which I think, ooh, we need a diamond for this, but it's probably going to be a sturdy repair kit. 1 rod, some iron, and a diamond. Now, let's have another look around here. Do we have any diamonds at all? Come on, luck be a lady. No, we don't have any, but you know what? Diamonds are going to be one of the things we find down in the mine, so long as we bring the tool rod and the iron ingot, we can make this on the fly. I've got some food, my backpack is nice and empty, I've got a full range of tools to put through their paces. Let's go and grab some iron and hit the mines. There we go. Lovely stuff, man. Yeah, it seems like iron is probably the best thing to use just because we have so much of it right now. Down we go, trying to kill ourselves. Oh, wait, I'm going to need some torches. Hang on a sec. Be right back. Wait, /home. Why not? So this is it, my dudes. We're on the hunt for iron, but also we're on the hunt for, honestly, anything cool we can find. I maybe should have brought some scaffolding blocks, but I'll find some stone while I'm down here. And we've got to try and find that cave that we found before. So this is very different to our first mining trip. This time, we're really going for everything. All of the juice, all of the goods. Whatever we see, we're going to grab. Prosperity ore? Yes, please. Very nice. That's going to come in handy, no doubt. Inferium ore, that could come in handy too. So we'll also grab that. Oh, what's this down here? Is it lapis? Yes, it is. Oh, katana time. Okay, how much damage does the katana do? Okay, 3-shot skeletons. That's pretty good. I'm going to put some torches in my offhand so you guys can see what's going on. And let's get this blue goodness. Great stuff. Iron ore? We might, well, oh, no. I don't think I should bother grabbing iron because we've got loads of it. Lead ore, on the other hand, could come in handy. Dark zirconium gems, that might be cool. Sal ammoniac ore, definitely. Nickel ore, yeah, sure. Ooh, nice little cave opens up down here as well. Oh yeah, the mining trip continues. Loads of juice, loads of goodness. Also, sounds like a skeleton. Where are you, my dude? Oh, looks like he's pretty far away. What's this glowing green stuff? Ooh. Green zirconium ore? Sure, why not? We're getting all the zirconium colors. Deep slate antimony? Yeah, sure, why not? More prosperity ore. So if I remember rightly, prosperity ore is like a real roadblock. In mystical agriculture, you need a lot of that stuff, and it can be quite hard to find. I remember gathering it loads in Enchant the World. Osmium is apparently... Oh, no. Oh. Oh my god, 39 levels. 39... Oh, man. Oh. I really should have made a piece of armor. I really should have made some armor. That is a big rookie move. Well, down we go. Oh, man. What a mistake to make. 39 levels. All gone. Just out the window, kaput. That reminds me, I was looking into something. So basically what I want to do, and this is probably going to be a real good idea, I'm going to make an XP tap, right? And also an XP tank. And the idea is you stand on this XP drain and it drains out all the XP from your backpack. It's not easy to make and needs some ender eyes, so that's going to be tricky. But you pipe the XP then from the drain into a big old tank, and then you attach the tap to a tank, so whenever you want to come back and grab... Oh, look! I'm a ghost. Whenever you want to come back and grab your XP, it's super easy to get just on the tap. You have like a shower, and suddenly you level up. And that means that you don't go and waste... Oh my god, and it was a massive waste. 39 levels. You sons of guns. 39 levels just down the drain. You don't even get like a little bit back. It's not that bad though. We'll find a way to get an XP farm. Oh, it just feels so devastating to lose that much XP, you know? Ooh, evil ore from Evil Craft. Not sure if we'll go into that, but we'll pick it up in case we do. And some dark ore as well. What's hitting me now? Oh, you. Oh yeah, we turned off zombie sounds. And I knew that was going to come and bite me in the ass. And quite literally, it did just bite me in the ass! Oh my god! Honestly, these deaths are really ruining my day. It's so annoying. Get out of here, scum. Let's put down some torches, because maybe that'll help. Not much, but it'll do something, right? Oh my god, just creepers and zombies everywhere. I think a set of armor is actually pretty high on the to-do list. I saw you. Where'd you go? Yeah, I see you, mother trucker. Oh, no! You know what, friends? We basically came looking for one. Oh, skeletons! A shield would help, but then if you got a shield out, you don't have a torch out, and that's almost more annoying. Oh my god. Just no. Just no. So we basically came down here looking for one thing and one thing only. That was diamonds. We're going to focus on the diamonds. That is our goal. We'll not lose sight of that. Let's get the diamonds and get out of here because I need armor and I need to upgrade my stuff. Oh, Deep Slate Arcane Crystal though. We will grab that. That does sound pretty cool. Oh! Jeez, I'm getting jump scared out of the wazoo here. Oh, block of raw zinc. And, oh, looks like some lapis. Always good. Silver. Oh, might run into some werewolves, and if we do, that'll come in very handy. Black quartz. That could be good. Oh my god. So another thing we're looking for while we're down here is also copper. Like, copper is actually used for a lot of things. Did you know that now in Mechanism, you do not use iron to make infused alloy or whatever the Mechanism thing is? No, you use copper instead, which is, oh, it's a bit of a letdown. It's a bit of like a drawback, especially considering iron is so easy to get in all the mods 10. Anything that changes from iron to something else is, oh, a bit annoying. Anyway, let's continue the hunt. Oh, this is a really nice cave though. Look at this. Look at all the gems. Look at all the juice. Green zirconium. Yes, please. We're going to go for a swim because I don't think skeletons can shoot you in the water. That's probably a lie. They almost definitely can. But, oh, is that the deep dark? Oh no, that's the deep dark. Gold is something we need, and gold actually in this mod pack feels to be a little bit on the rare side. Lignite coal ore. That sounds like zero fun. Achoo! There's some osmium, and I think there's like a little, oh, wait, there could be a mimic down here. So brace yourself. Are you a mimic? Yes. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you didn't get me this time. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Can't get fooled again. There we go. Oh, yes. We got some slippers. They're running shoes, which are the worst kind of slippers. But I think this is from artifacts. But there's no research attached to this. I can put them on. Oh, you can wear 2 kinds of boots. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that. But this increases your movement speed while sprinting. Amazing. And your step height while sprinting. Let's take a look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the running shoes are nuts. This is so cool. I love it. Yeah, running shoes. Amazing. I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog. But luckily don't look like Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe that's why they're red. Anyway. Let's try and use the hammer. So we haven't seen what the hammer can do, but this digs in like a 3x3. So it can be really good for doing tunnels. Look at this. Yeah. Now it's actually probably slower than the pickaxe, but the durability is really good on this. So if you want to do some strip mining with a hammer, this is also a very good option. Also, strip mining is a lot safer than spelunking, because you can keep your strip mine pretty well lit, and you never have to worry about monster spawns that way. Let's delve into the deep dark, because there might be some diamonds down here. Oh, what the hell are you? Get out! No! What was that? Like a dripstone creeper. I mean, it's interesting. Redstone is always good to grab. Now again, we're going to sneak around here because we do not want to wake up a warden. Oh, another one of these guys. Yeah, so this was like, what did he drop? Nothing. Okay. Oh, is that diamond? Yeah, there we go, what we came for. let's keep sneaking. What we also actually might find, it's very rare, so don't count on it, but we could actually find allthemodium. Allthemodium is like one of the best metals in the game, and it's found inside deep dark caves and walls and things, and I think if that looks, it's got like an orangey red glow to it. It looks a lot like gold, and you probably will mistake gold for allthemodium, but let's go and take a look over here. Is this the stuff? Okay, let's take a look. Oh yeah, it's just gold. So no luck today, but yeah, be on the lookout for allthemodium when you're in the deep dark. Oh! Oh my god! My guys, there it is. That's the stuff. That is allthemodium ore, right there. Now we don't have what we need to dig it, because you need like a special kind of pickaxe to dig it. We will put a waypoint down. I don't know if we're ever going to come back here, but certainly it's worth marking off in case we do. And we'll make it that classic orange color as well, so we know exactly what it is. And there we go, allthemod ore right here. What's this stuff? This looks like some funky looking ore. Stellar Arcanum from Forbidden Arcanus. So that's also down here, but I should have brought a diamond pickaxe. We've only got 5 diamonds from this run. That's not super great. Another one. Is that a mimic as well? Let's approach slowly. No, this is legit. Oh, but yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Diamonds. We'll take the leather because that's going to save some cows. Another artifact. Amazing. Let's put some stuff in our backpack. Make some space. A pretty sweet haul, and there's a barrel over here. Ah, this sucker's empty. So now we have the diamonds. We can do this on the fly, and that's kind of why we brought the diamonds with us. We'll need the tool rod, the diamond, and let's make this repair toolkit. So you put the iron rod there, the diamond there, iron across the bottom, was it? And you have yourself a sturdy repair kit. What you do now is you just add iron into the crafting bench next to it, and just keep inputting this until the repair bar goes up to the max on the repair kit. Now what you can do is take your tool that's broken, like this iron pickaxe almost is, combine it in there, and bam, you've repaired your tool. It's super handy, super useful. It means we only need to bring one tool with us when we go out exploring. Pretty cool. Yeah, amazing. Let's go and find some more diamonds. Oh, I love the look of these caves, you know what, my dudes, and there's diamonds everywhere down here. So let's see if we can just grab some. Here's a few diamonds. Don't mind if I do. That is... we're up to 9 now. Oh, if we can get to half a stack, we're going to be sitting really pretty on diamonds. Oh, I hear a friend. Hello, friend. Not today. It's katana time. Up we go, and yeah, give me those sweet, sweet diamonds. Very nice. Now we're on 11. That's a good place to be. Let's keep looking. There's loads of these diamonds around. It's amazing. Oh, 16. Wow, there's a nice big vein. Oh, look over there. Hello, my friends. Diamond City. Deal with these zombies quickly. Oh, bit of a camp. Oh, now be careful. Could be a mimic. Could be a mimic. It's not a mimic. Okay, good. Oh, what the hell? Oh no. Oh. Oh! What do you know? It didn't destroy the chest. That's really insane luck. 3 diamonds. A couple of golden pickaxes. Oh, an obsidian skull. Fire resistance after taking fire damage. That's really good. There's some cobweb here and some string. Might come in handy. And some wheat, which we'll leave. Okay, let's keep looking. Oh yeah, here it is. Look at this nice big vein of diamonds. Get in my backpack. Yeah, 22. Looking good. Any other diamonds around? What do I see? Oh, hello, yes. The one thing I will say that I'm thankful for is that some mod packs have like crazy monsters. Like giant cave trolls that will destroy you and rip you into shreds. Luckily enough, at the moment, allthemod10 doesn't have that. So we're kind of safe. Zombies and skeletons are a pain, but they're much better than like fire-breathing vampires. Oh, more diamonds. Yes, this is exactly what I'm talking about. 26. You know what? I reckon 26 is a good place to stop. We'll get this copper, which is probably going to drown us somehow. So, time to go home. So that was a really good haul, and here we are in my backpack to take a look at some of the booty we got. We got some blocks of copper, some black quartz, which I don't know what it does, but it's probably really cool. 26 diamonds is a great number. We also got some Inferium Essence and some Prosperity Shards. Very nice. A bunch of random ores, tungsten, silver, osmium, nickel, lead, iron and zinc. Some sal ammoniac crystals, which is theurgy, which we might look into. Also very cool. We got some artifacts. We've got the obsidian skull and the pocket piston. The piston gives you knockback. That's actually probably really good. And the obsidian skull gives you fire resistance. That's also pretty amazing. So we're going to plonk these on. Where do they go? The obsidian skull goes up there, apparently, around your neck. And the pocket piston goes in your hands. Now, the pocket piston looks a bit dumb. It turns your fist into a piston. So we'll remove the durability on that. The obsidian skull, though, is pretty cool. It hangs out on your belt. And these shoes actually go really well, I think, with my overalls. Oh, yeah, that's a much better look, isn't it? I like that. So what's also really cool is that even though I was a bit upset that I lost all of my XP just from that mining trip, I'm now back to level 26. Really cool. But to make sure we don't lose as much XP again, I never want to lose that much XP. That was a lot of XP to lose. I want to make myself a full set of silent gear armor as well. And this is all pretty simple to make too. We'll get out the materials we need here. We're going to make the helmet, the legs, the boots, the chest. We're also going to make a shield because that'll come in handy. And we'll get some lining because that helps beef up the armor, I believe. What are we looking at quest-wise? We got any of these cool things to hand in? Oh, yeah. Oh, a kitchen sink. Hello. Now, with the kitchen sink, we've decided that while this area over here is going to become a bit of a crafting area, the kitchen for the food is going to go over here. So we'll put down the kitchen sink right now. There we go. We'll come back and use that later when we do our Cooking for Blockheads kitchen. But for now, yeah, we'll leave it there. We also got some Origins of Darkness. Oh, that's because we picked up some evil gems. An attuned augment from Mystical Agriculture. What is that? Don't know. And an enchanted book that has... Oh, yes! Fortune 2 on a book? Yes. We'll put this on our pickaxe for sure. So very simple. We use the helmet, combine it with iron. Do we want to use iron? I think we do. Yeah, I think we do, because it's super easy to repair iron, and we're going to be doing a lot of repairing. So, how does this work? There is the helmet. There's the legs, and the boots. Shouldn't be too much iron. Okay, but these are just parts. So what are they used with? Just on their own. So you just use them on their own to make the helmet, or you can combine it, here we go, with the lining. So what kind of things can we turn into lining? Well, there's wool, and that will give you, I guess, armor durability ×4. And it gives you Snow Walker. Okay, so we're going to get a whole bunch of wool and turn that into armor trim. White wool should be fine. I don't think the color changes things. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5, because we might need it for the shield as well. So we'll put the white wool lining there, and let's make ourselves the full set of this iron armor. Iron helmet, iron chest, iron legs, and iron boots. There we go. And this is just a really solid entry-level set of iron. It also looks horrifically ugly, so we'll turn it off, but we know it's there, guys. And this is going to give us just loads of added protection as well. If you want to make a slightly better set than iron, probably Invar is the next best thing. Let's take a look at that. Invar and hold control. Yeah, it's got more durability. And this also has armor toughness of 2 and a magic armor of 6. It's pretty good. It's better than iron, but it's a little bit harder to get. You got to smelt Invar dust, which is iron and nickel. Ooh, maybe we could do this. There we go, tons of invar. Now we're also going to want, I think, because this is going to be our crafting area, not just for silent gear, but we're also going to want to move our furnaces in here as well. So where did we put our iron furnaces? Well, we put one in the stone brick machine. That is fair enough. I guess we could make another one. We've got all the upgrades we need to turn our furnaces into something amazingly badass as well. So we've got iron to gold, and we've got gold to diamond already off the bat. So there's the cobble into a furnace, surround the furnace with iron. Amazing. Now, do you do this in the crafting bench? No, it looks like a manual thing. So we'll put it down, and we'll put this in the corner opposite, because why not? Use the iron to gold. Bam, now it's gold, and it's got like a cool torch on the front, not for long. And again, yeah, gold to diamond. Amazing. Gonna load this up with some coal, because I think we got some coal. Yeah, 39, that should do. Chuck it in with the invar dust as well. This will make us a nice amount of invar. While we wait for that to smelt, we'll use some more wool to make some more lining. There we go, 8. A little bit more invar required, so we'll just combine what we have so far with the lining. And now the pièce de résistance, the legs. The Lieutenant Dan special. There we go. Is this gonna be... yeah, there we go. Combine this with the lining, and let's take a look. Let's compare this to the iron set. So this is the iron set. It looks pretty good. Durability is 165, 240, 225, and 195. Okay, but the invar set is durability 220, 320, 300, and 260. Really good. The armor is 2, 8, 6, and 2 versus 2, 6, 5, and 2. But the big thing is when we put this on, you'll see with a full set, we have resistance 2. Let's take these diamonds and upgrade our tools. So we're going to want to make some tips. Maybe some coatings as well. And, what else can we add? What about a binding? That could be pretty cool. And we'll take the grip out of here as well. That's about it for upgrading tools. So here we go, the diamond tip. This will make it harvest tier diamond, which is really good. It also adds, I believe, durability. It's got brittle 2 and lustrous 2. Not entirely sure what they do, but certainly putting tips on a couple of these things is going to be really good. So what can you actually put a tip on? Definitely we can put it on the iron pickaxe. So there we go, it's got a diamond tip. Very cool. Likewise, the paxel is definitely going to want a diamond tip. But I don't think you use tips on swords. Let's find out. There's the tip. There's the sword. Ah, you do. So what's this going to do? Attack damage 8 versus previously attack damage 6. So this adds 2 attack damage. That's pretty good. Next up, we want to add some coatings. There's only 4 materials you can use to actually add coatings, and we only even have one of those, gold. The others are netherite, prismarine, and blaze gold. Very simple. Now, I don't exactly know what this does. It adds... oh, okay. So this is a little bit dangerous. Adding this will give a tool soft 3, which I think really makes it suck. What about a grip? What's a grip used with? You can make it out of wool or leather. Those are the only 2 choices. And, well, it doesn't say that they go on anything, really. Well, let's try it. Let's make a wool grip. The old white wool. Or do we make a leather grip? Yeah, let's make a leather grip, because that sounds a bit more authentic. Like a sword with a leather grip is the classic. There we go. And we'll try combining this with the katana, see what it does. So it adds the trait flexible, which is probably really good. It doesn't sound like a bad one. So yeah, we're absolutely going to make that. And yeah, let's put a leather grip on a couple more tools as well, like the paxel for one. Yeah, oh, it looks way cooler as well on the hotbar. And the pickaxe as well. There we go. Yeah, and now we have a sweet set of tools. So my dudes, we are fully locked and loaded. We've got a full set of fairly decent Silent Gear tools. As we progress through Silent Gear and the mod pack, go into the Nether, we'll be able to get the different metals and stuff that we want to get really improved tools. Things like Crimson Steel and Tyrian Steel. There's some really cool stuff you can do. Aw man, but you know what the best thing we did this episode was get these running shoes, because look at this. It's so good. Now we're going to put these tools to some good use, and we're going to dig out this entire hill. We'll have to move this easy villagers farm, take that free iron and pick it up. Thank you very much. Now I don't know if we lose the villager. Oh no, we don't, because if you look at the tooltip, it says it's got a fisherman inside. So you don't lose the villager when you dig up the iron farm. But clearing out this land is going to be just so useful, so helpful. Let's get to it. So we didn't make a Silent Gear shovel, but the Paxel kind of covers us on that. And oh my god, the speed of this. Look how quickly it ulti-mines stuff. This is crazy quick. Goodbye bed. Oh, this is so good. And there we go, it really is that simple. In just a few short minutes, we have completely cleared this hill. Nice bit of terraforming. Now we're going to replace this stone and give it a nice cover of dirt. So there we go, the stone is all gone and I've gathered so much dirt. Yeah, but this is not going to be a problem filling in all of this. Really cool, let's get to it. There we go, just one bit of stone that we missed there. Oh my god, the Paxel and the pickaxe, these things are so quick. And then repairing them, so easy. Oh, this has been amazing. Honestly, getting these tools is something I should have done episodes and episodes and episodes ago. Also, I really just do want to keep decorating the farm. There's a bunch of things I have on my mind. Like for one, this temporary field that we set up, we could make this a bit more permanent. I'm thinking like adding some scaffolding, some vines hanging down, some hedges, and just make this like a really nice looking rustic field. We can use all of the worms we've gathered so far to speed things up as well. That would be really cool. We also need to tidy up the sugarcane farm over there, because while it's effective, and there's like, oh my god, there's just like loads of paper there, it does actually grow at a decent rate. We could tidy things up as well and make it look really nice. But yeah, oh man, the world is our oyster, and with these powerful tools and this powerful set of armor, I feel ready for anything that this mod pack is going to throw at us. I really do. If you can think of anything that we can put in this nice big flat area, do let me know, because this is a big amount of room to work with. This could actually be where we put our barn. I want to have one barn, a central barn, where we gather all of the crops, fruits, vegetables, meats, and whatever you can eat in one place. And I think a big barn here might be really cool, but it might not be big enough for the kind of barn we want to build, which is going to be a big one. It might be a bit too small. So let me know what you think we should put here. Also, a massive thank you for watching, my guys. Keep your comments coming in, maybe about the kind of things you put in your Silent Gear tools, because I'm kind of not sure about what the best materials are, and I feel like I probably missed some really good materials that could have made these tools even better. But a massive thank you for watching, my dudes, and until next time, take care.